like when I was growing up, go to college, right? Trades weren't it. They were frowned upon. They were looked at like, oh,
they're dirty.
Plumber.
Yeah.
Verga.
Yep.
Let's keep it 100.
Yep.
That's how it was.
Oh, it still is?
Oh, go to college.
Yeah.
And I told this youngster, he was 27. I was like, damn, if I was like now, like in this current state now, bro, I would get a trade. I would be a plumber or an electrician.
Bro.
And now you're just reinforcing what I just said.
A plumber, electrician, roofers, air conditioning, construction, drywall, paint, anything that has to do with your house, there's fucking money in it. Landscaping, there's money. Pools, there's money. There's money everywhere inside of that house.
How do you go from just having a trade to building what you build? Something massive.
Putting your head down, bro. Look at, nobody knew of me for the last 15 years that I've been in the trades, being, trying to grind out my businesses and trying to grow them. Nobody knew of me because I was in the fucking trenches every day with my head down. I didn't have Instagram till a year and a half ago. I didn't have Instagram. I had Facebook. I just used it for business only. So I never really capitalized on the social media trade until I sold my business and people started telling me like, bro, you got to tell people your story. You got to tell people where you came from. You got to tell people what happened here in SoCal. What happened here in SoCal with my company is like fucking getting drafted to the NBA and figuring out that Michael Jordan was in SoCal this whole time. That's what happened. And that's one of the dopest parts of the story that and why I'm coming out to do podcasts and why I'm coming out on social media. Because what you just said right now is everybody's getting pushed to college. Everybody's getting pushed to that side of the world. That's the fucking one thing I got to change. That is my personal and that's my life goal. And I believe that's the reason why God sent me. Is to make sure that we educate people across the nation, whether you're a 16, 17, 18-year-old coming out of high school not knowing what to do. I believe that God sent me to make sure that I give you guys a message that there's fucking money in the trades. You guys want to make real money. You guys want to make millions of dollars within 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years instead of going in college, getting in debt, hoping to land one of those 9-to-5 jobs with a suit and tie and potentially make a couple $100,000. You guys want to make fucking millions. Get in the fucking trades today, not tomorrow, not in a year from now. Stop pondering on it. Go to trade school. Go get employed by a little company. Go get employed by a mid-sized company, and go get employed by a large company. 1 year, 1 year, and 1 year on each of those stages. And then the fourth year, launch your fucking company, because each one of those stages is going to teach you something. What the mom and pop shops are doing right and wrong, what the mid-sized companies are doing right and wrong, and what the big corporate companies are doing right and wrong. There's a learning curve in all three stages of those. And then the fourth year, start your own fucking business. There's your college right there. There's your fucking college right there. I'm going to charge you motherfuckers for what I'm telling you right now. I'm going to charge you motherfuckers what I'm telling you right now. There's college right there.
You better take notes, homie.
There's your college right there. In 4 fucking years, you could launch your business, and I promise you guys, you put your fucking head down and stop paying attention to all these fucking hood rats on social media and all these social media people that are trying to sell you a fucking course for $20. Trying to sell you a dream. You put your fucking head down and get to work. I promise you can build generational wealth too.
People chase the wrong things, and priorities are
wrong. Hell yeah, they do. They chase the flashy shit. They chase anything that flashes. They go chase it
because they make it look easy, right?
Of course.
Like whoever's presenting that just displays the flashiness and this and that, and people focus on the now.
Dude, that shit fucking...
Because the reality is, people think that you're an overnight success.
Yeah.
You said 15 years,
15
player.
years, baby. 15 years. Nobody even knew I existed. 15 years. For the last, Next Gen was my biggest venture, and we grew close to 800 employees. I sold it when we were doing $108 million a year. Okay, a fucking year, not in a lifespan. We in 2021 we recorded $108 million in revenue in 1 year. Okay, and they think that before that nobody even knew of me. Before that, that deal went through and I started going on social media and talking about it, nobody knew of me. It took me fucking 13, 14 years to actually come out and be like, hey, man, I got a story to tell to you guys that's actually tangible. Not like these fucking fakes on Instagram and Facebook trying to sell you a goddamn course. Dude, I'm so against all those people, bro. I am so against all those people. That shit pisses me off when I see these Wes Watson and these fucking chaparros trying to sell you real estate fucking courses and all these dumbass. I am so against that.
Now that you bring up Wes Watson, that fool said Mexicans aren't buff.
Fuck that fool.
Fool, you're Mexican. This guy looking pretty buff right now, dog.
Fuck yeah. Tell him let's compare bank accounts. Let's compare. Fuck being buff. Let's compare bank accounts.
I think that fool. I don't know. I think he's full of shit.
From him and Albert, the fucking otro pendejo, and what's the other guy too? What's his name? Diego too. Ay, Dios mío, Santa Maria Madre de Dios. God, man, honestly.
How do people prevent from falling into these traps?
Look at the fucking track record. Look at the fucking track record when you guys are talking to these people. Look at their ask them straight up, what the fuck have you done with your life that you're gonna teach me to do? I'll tell you one thing. If they have not fucking gone through a diligence period, if they haven't gone through quality of earnings and diligence and sold something, I don't care if it's a real estate company, if it's a paleteria franchise, I don't care if it's a air conditioning and plumbing. If they have not gone through a fucking sequence of sell, get the fuck away from here, man. You got nothing to say. Shut the fuck up and get to work. That's what people need to do. These guys need to shut the fuck up and get to work, because I promise you, you're just taking their money. You're just taking their money. And stick to what you know. Stick to what you know. That's what I tell people. Don't go to fucking Wes Watson asking them, hey, how do I become the best plumber in America? Don't go to fucking that dumbass Chaparro asking them, hey, how do I build a franchise of restaurants or clubs? They don't know. They don't know. Look to what they know, stick to their strengths, and look at their track record. And I promise you guys will get, there's some dope ass mentors out there. I'm not going to say everybody's a fucking fraud over there. There's some pretty dope ass mentors over there right. that do deserve credit and that have done something with their life. But most of these fucking clowns out here are just talking shit, trying to make money, man. And that is the one thing I'm against, because they're taking advantage of our community, of our Hispanic community, of our Mexican community, of our Latinos. That's what pisses me off. And our Latinos are so ignorant, so hungry for knowledge that they're just willing to pay anybody to hear something. And that's wrong to me. You know what I'm saying? Because they have this, they see somebody with a shiny suit. And a fucking rented Ferrari. And a fucking Ferrari. And fucking, they don't know that they don't own the Ferrari. It's rented, and they rent their house. Yes. But they're so eager to learn. Yep. It's enticing. It is, man. It is. All I'm telling you, look, if I could give you a good piece of advice is look at their track record, number one. And number two, make sure that what you want to know is with the person you're asking. Don't come and ask me about fucking real estate. I don't know nothing about no motherfucking real estate. I'm a plumber. I'm an air conditioning. If now ask me something about construction, I'll tell you that shit up right now. We'll build a fucking house today. You know what I'm saying? But I stick to my lane, man. I stick to my lane. Yes, I have business ventures in other industries, but I'm not here to teach you guys that, man. If you guys want to build a dope ass air conditioning, plumbing, electrical, roofing, fucking company, of course we're here to teach you guys that for free. We don't need money from that. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking dope. Of course, man. And I always say this: do you live in Southern California and are you looking to buy, sell, or refinance one of your properties? What better agent to represent you than the host of True Hustle Podcast? Go ahead, give us a call or send us a text at 323-352-7946. Now let's get back to the episode, baby. If you pick a mentor, be very wise on who you pick. Of course, man. And ask yourself this question: am I willing to trade my life for my mentor's life? There you go. That's a good advice, bro. And if the answer is no, pick another one. Fuck yeah. Hey, bro, honestly, before I know we got started right away, dude, congrats on the podcast, number one. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. And I reached out to you because I saw that you had dope-ass content. You have dope-ass people in there. And I want to congratulate you on that before we keep going on it because, dude, a podcast is a full-time job. And it's hard, brother. It is, man. It is. And it's a fucking huge commitment that people don't know. But it does teach you. It does teach you a lot. It does teach you a lot. It's like a free college course for you too. So congratulations on it. Appreciate it, my brother. It's a free college course. Yep. I get to sit down with dope ass people, learn. Hell yeah. I never think I know everything because when you think you know everything, that's when you're gonna stay stagnant and you're not gonna grow. Baby. You plateau. But I just, I enjoy it. It's like therapy for me too. Being a student to the game is the fucking... I love learning. Dude. I love hearing people shit. Being a student to the game is probably one of the dopest parts of life. You know what I'm saying? Being intrigued by things and being able to figure things out is one of the dopest things in any career. So, again, congratulations on the podcast, bro. Honestly, it's a dope-ass fucking logo. It's a dope-ass name. And you had some dope-ass people.